Are you working hard and still not getting what you want? Maybe you need to ask yourself, are you doing enough to move forward in life? Yo, what's up guys? It's Mr. Positive here with another daylight vlog for you. Today's topic from me is, are you doing enough to move forward in life? Now straight away, some of you are thinking, what? 40 hours a week ain't enough, bro? Well, I'm here to tell you, maybe it's not. Or maybe you're just not heading in the right direction. Now firstly, let's start with, are you putting enough hours into your work? Now, for our day jobs, we are contracted to do 40 hours, 20 hours, or some kind of part-time, or whichever schedule that you have. That is our contract. That is what is asked of us. But really, for you to excel in your job, or get the next promotion, or excel in life in general, you have to do more than what you are asked of. So when I started my career 5 years ago, I did a lot more hours than what was asked of me. I'm a web developer, I make websites and apps, and my contract hours are only 40 hours a week. But I actually averaged out to be about 50 to 60 hours, just to make sure I got ahead of the game and then stayed ahead of the game the whole time as well. And things are constantly changing in my career, and I'm sure it's the same for many other people as well. This I carried on for quite a few years, and then I still carried that on a bit more all the way up to today, which is like, what, 5.5 years later. So because I moved so quickly in my career, I was able to buy this place, which is a blessing in itself, and many other people could do the same thing once they keep pushing for more. I was doing more than 40 hours for quite a long time, and even today I still do above and beyond from time to time as well. Now, there are some people that are watching this right now and listening and thinking, well, I do crazy hours. I already do 50 or 60 hours of work per week, and I still don't get the things that I want. But there's another question that you have to ask yourself is, are you actually facing in the right direction? Like, are you doing all these hours for the right thing? Is it something that you want, and is it something that you love, or something that you even enjoy? Or are you just doing it for the sake of it? That's a big question for you. Let's take a really good example. If you wanted to be a banker, you couldn't possibly put in 50, 60 hours of retail work in and then think that at the end of the day, someone's gonna promote you to being a banker. That's a completely different field. So that's an example of you putting the hours in the wrong direction. You would need to start putting the hours towards banking. Even if you have to start at the bottom at 10 hours or 20 hours or whichever one, you need to point yourself to the right direction if you want to reach that direction, because nobody's gonna see you in the retail store and come along and say, hey, you wanna be a banker? So in that scenario, if you wanted to help yourself, you need to shift your time completely. You need to point yourself in the right direction and spend your time very wisely, making sure that every single step you're taking is moving forward, not going left or right. It's moving forward to the right direction. So guys, I hope I've helped you figure out if you are doing enough to move forward. So when I ask you that question, are you doing enough to move forward in life? You're gonna be like, yes, yes I am. I'm doing enough, I'm putting enough hours, and I'm moving in the right direction, and I'm getting all the things that I want step by step. Remember, you have to still be patient, even if you are moving in the right direction. Things don't just come in the click of a finger. You need to make sure you're moving forward, and things will always come to you once you're going in the right direction. So a couple of things for you to take away. Firstly is a really good quote. If you only do what you can, you will never be better than what you are. And secondly, for me, you need to make sure you're putting 100% of yourself in. You can't just put 5 or 10% or even just 75% of yourself into work and expect to get all the rewards. You need to put 100% of yourself in before you even think about getting 10 or 5% from the rest of the world. Make sure you're doing all that you can before you start to look for other rewards and people to start giving you things, yeah? So guys, as usual, I'm trying to give you great advice so we can all start winning. So we can all get the jobs, the promotions, the rewards that we want, so we can all move forward and move up in life, yeah? So again, thanks for watching. I love you guys for all the feedback that you give me. Make sure to follow me on all my social networks, which is Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Snapchat. That's where I post daily motivation when you need to get out of bed, and also that is where I'm sharing my journey so I can be the best that I can, so I can help you guys. So again, thanks for watching. Make sure to follow all my social channels and check out any of my latest videos. Peace.